It's unlikely that if you spent any time at all on social media, that you wouldn't have come across the many inspirational quotes that have made you stop and go, I really get that. Trouble is, within minutes you've probably forgotten the quote and what it means because you've been distracted by something else. It happens to us all, but because it happens, and I have an inspirational playlist on my channel that needs some filling, and because my recent videos have been looking at the darker side of life, I want to strike a balance and take time out and just get inspired. Join me as I start this series by sharing some of my favorite historical inspirational quotes from men. If you like this content, why not share it with your family and friends to inspire them too? According to Abraham Lincoln, the best way to predict the future is to create it. Did you know you will be the one to create your future? You may have heard that before, but do you know how you create your future? The answer is simple. It's created by what you think right now. Why? Because your thoughts are energy, and each thought has a frequency. The more you think something, the stronger that frequency becomes, and it will create results. Whilst I'm not a historical man, one of my own inspirational quotes is, "The only limitations to what you create in life are the limitations of your own imagination." Do you imagine joy, happiness and success, or the opposite of that? Theodore Roosevelt said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." Again, if you think you can, you increase the frequency of that thought, and then it will become a belief that you can. That means you're on your way to your success. According to Winston Churchill, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Isn't that so true? We all succeed at things, yet life goes on and we create more successes. But the thing we often fear most is failure. And as Winston Churchill said, it is not fatal, because if we take a deep breath and decide to not give up, our courage will keep us going, and it will make all the difference. But it's not always easy. That's why this quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson is so inspiring. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Now I know it's also not easy to dream of happiness, success and good health when we're worried and scared about the unknown. But it's worth remembering this wonderful quote by Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Once again, these enlightened words remind us that when we think doubtful thoughts, when we don't trust, when we don't believe we deserve our dreams, it limits our ability to find joy and the satisfaction we all deserve. Even if we don't believe it now, this next quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson couldn't be a better reminder. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Wow. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. That's so powerfully true. The wonderful inspirational quotes I'm now going to go on to share, I believe, say it all. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Difficulties in life are intended to make us better, not bitter. It always seems impossible until it's done. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Dream big and dare to fail. I don't know about you, but I feel so much better after reading these inspirational quotes. Next time I'll share historical quotes from inspiring women. I hope you're enjoying the varied content on my channel. If you are, stay tuned. I won't disappoint. Bye for now.